Warming up is more than just for your body, it's for your mind too.
Yo, welcome to another episode. We are talking about warming up today. I'll show you guys what I do to go dumb on workouts. Don't mind this guy. That's just my brother in the background. So my warm-ups are pretty comprehensive. They last about 15-20 minutes just to make sure my body temperature is up, my muscles are loose, I'm feeling good. I always say that warming up's more mental than it is physical. So turn up some good tunes, get ready to kill a workout. May have noticed that my sound quality is kind of bad. I really need a mic, and I'm about to get one soon, so that should fix that. But for the meantime, bear with me. So this warm-up, this isn't like my typical warm-up because this is really long. Just grab whatever you can from this video. I try to incorporate a lot of things. I start off with foam rolling, do some band work, some mobility work, some neuromuscular priming. Just you want to get familiar with the movement that you're about to do. Let's do this. So here I'm just working on some spinal extension, very important. I think that was going to be a push day for me, so a lot of handstand work, and that requires a lot of thoracic extension. So here you see me inching my way up my spine, doing reverse crunches, and feeling every vertebrae pop almost. Moving on to foam rolling my lats. Or maybe this was a pool day for me. I don't know. But I make sure to hit my lats every time I foam roll, especially getting up into the armpit. I think it's very important to keep them loose because they can tighten up, especially with a lot of concentric movements of lat pull downs and such. This is a great exercise for thoracic extension. Basically it's kind of like a cat-cow, except you're using the foam roller to roll yourself out. Do it slowly, and I like to, as I roll out, push my thumbs so they point up. That way I'm externally rotating the scapula and getting more range of motion. And then I move on to cat-cows. This is a yoga move, but very practical to almost anything. Okay, so this is probably my favorite way to warm up, jump roping. It increases body temperature. I call it the laziness killer because you have to be moving. It just primes you for a great workout. It's a total body warm up. If you're doing leg day, great way to prime the calves and get the whole legs warmed up. And also a shoulder workout because you have to keep that tension in the jump rope to actually be successful at jump roping. Here I'm doing it with the mask because I love using training masks. I only use it when I warm up, but afterwards I feel like I can breathe better, and it's just a psychological effect. When you're wearing the mask, it's increased perception of effort, so anything afterwards is just, you're perceiving it as easier. So this is my band work. I always do bands when I'm doing upper body. I call these around the worlds, but I've also heard shoulder dislocations. Great pec stretch, great shoulder retraction exercise. If you consistently do these, you should improve your shoulder mobility significantly. These are one of the best exercises to do that. And then here I'm doing band pull aparts. Here also keeping with the shoulder external rotation by moving the thumbs from inward to outward as I stretch. So one of the key things for when you're warming up is to prime your muscles for the movement that you're about to do. Here again, external rotation. I've said this is more isolating the external rotation movement. I do each side about 10 times. You can also do this with the cable machine, doing lightweight. You don't need to go heavy here. This is a big thing for baseball players because they're doing a lot of this. They need to compensate by doing this, right? So it's all about balance here. Great exercise for rounded shoulders too. This one is one of my favorites. You can call them uppercuts. I don't know. They're for your serratus anterior. These the teeth-looking muscles here. do each side about 10 times. You can also, when you go up, rotate your thumb so you activate it more, but you want to keep your elbow at 90 degrees. So when you're talking about a joint, the more mobile it is, the more susceptible it is to injury. So I keep that in mind when I'm warming up. Hit all angles, all movements with the band, and that'll make sure that you're preventing injury and strengthening your shoulders from all different angles. This is a series that I do. I wrap the band around the bar and pull down. That should hit the teres minor. Here I'm doing more lower traps, I guess, and rhomboids, priming those. Just rowing, because I'm about to do some rowing movements. And then some straight arm lat pull downs. Make sure I hit those too. So again, just hitting all different angles, from pulling at all different angles. Yeah, and that's it for the band work. There's another great warm-up exercise for pull-ups, hitting those stabilizers. If you do a set of this before a set of your pull-ups, I guarantee you will do a lot more pull-ups, just because you're engaging those stabilizers. The little muscles that people often neglect when they're doing back days, it's mostly about the lats. Everyone wants big lats, everyone wants big traps, but it's the little muscles that accumulate and make your back thicker. Here, these are skin to cats. I mean, you don't have to do these, but these are great for shoulder mobility as well. Just make sure that you're not going too far back, because that can put a lot of stress on your shoulders. So that was it. Like I said, very comprehensive. If you guys liked it, give me a thumbs up. You guys are missing out if you're not subscribing. I should be coming out with a lot more videos soon. I'm getting a mic soon, so sound quality should be a little better. Soon it's gonna be nice out. Right now it's kind of shitty. Take a look outside. I feel like April is gonna be a whole new vibe. So that's it for me. Hope you guys like this video. Again, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. You guys can learn a lot from us. Subscribe. Hit that bell. Ding! Alright, well, I got some shit to do. Gotta work on a presentation and a paper for next week. That's it for us. And I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.